If you're the Warriors, you got to lock down the paint. They're getting into the paint. Second in the league.
Pretty good defense by the Spurs there. Shot clock at 5. Draymond nowhere to go. And Kuminga ran up the other corner and drops in the triple.
That's one thing about the Spurs. They're actually shooting more threes late.
Turnover. Diop headed the other way.
They are going to play home 30th in opponent points in the paint, so you don't have to say you can get into the paint whenever you want.
Part of their future is that. St. Johnson not just going to settle for that 3. It's Diop with the runner, so
thinking of spoiling things.
Step for the backdoor cut, almost playing back. College player there. Draymond taking it in.
Draymond's been doing that.
Kelishvili coming on the inbound. Turn and drop in the. Keldon Johnson is a good strong wing. Better drop it inside, deflected. Kelishvili got it. And then Random moved nicely without. Kuminga, he's got Trey Jones on him. Just walk into the rim.
He likes it. That's what he prides himself on, versatility defensively.
And Kuminga. He got a piece of that random shot.
He's so young. He's going to improve.
And right out the bench and right into the bucket. Devontae Graham was acquired at the trade deadline with 4 second-round picks. Nice Notre Dame. He was one and done in South Bend.
They got a lot of guys who can put it on the floor. Good athleticism.
Steph Curry in the first quarter.
GP2 is a great guy to go to for that.
Play out 1 foot. Hit
team get something going to the basket here.
Play from deep. Make it 0 for 9. GP2 is always going for the basket, but Jang is there, still able to finish a point game after they were down 9. Jang will shoot the 3. And
well, they left the ball. You never want to do that.
Mooney inside. He'll take the body. Somehow found Lamb. Get that defense to move and then counterattack. Put it up and in. San Antonio for 132 and 144 in the 2 previous meetings. Shot clock at 7. Kuminga show and go. Barlow got him once. Shot clock at 2 and JK.
Club, catch all the basketballs that come to you.
Backdoor cut, Nate Diop. And Steve.
I'd like to know what's the longest the Warriors have ever gotten.
I don't want to start looking that up. So have that 30 guy shoot a bunch of 3s.
This percentage is fine.
Devontae Graham is short with a long rebound right back to Trey Jones. Malachi Branham.
A lot of those are going to be long rebounds. You have to be ready for those.
Curry hits a 3 and picks up the foul. The Warriors just can't make one. Blake Wesley on the kick out. Malachi Branham continues to fire. Kelishvili falling in his own miss. Wesley nowhere to go. Now with the big step right to the rim, and you see that explosive.
For Looney, that means go get an offensive rebound. His teammates are following suit now.
Steph had 39 the other night, 14 in the first half, and he's hit 2 threes tonight. Looney, the easy dunk. DiVincenzo served it up. DiVincenzo didn't shoot that 3. Jordan will and drop it in. Only 1. Jordan Poole hitting another 3.
He's trying to up that 3-ball number.
They miss a lot, so they go to the glass.
Might as well.
Poole's got Kelishvili on the switch, and he'll put it. Enzo collecting it. Poole from the hash mark at the 3.
It's like that. Spray.
Trey Jones finding Keldon Johnson corner 3, and he got it. Has this a very tight game. Clay to Looney. That's well done. I mean, that's there. Warriors stepping in for the steal. Finding Brandon to lay it up and in. So this is how the Warriors began the game. 15-6.
Especially someone as big as Mamu.
Steph Curry catch and shoot 3. Draymond 100 miles an hour to lay that up and out, but Kuminga will cup jam that. Steph drawing all that attention. Clay, that's a great catch. And then hit the three. Steph in the middle of everything in the front court. And Clay passed up that three for a layup.
Perfect. Awkward closeout.
Kuminga soaring in. He'll take the foul. He'll drop. Playing the Warriors to someone who hadn't seen the whole season.
Wow.
And they looked at the record and everything. Maybe they were, on a trip to Australia for a year or something. As Keldon Johnson, now not having Andrew Wiggins is a huge part of things. That's an issue. But Clay hits the three. They're there. Random headed the other way, and Draymond blocked that, and it ricocheted up into the basket.
Wow.
Okay, you know what?
Kind of gets caught up in the pop system, moving the ball a little too much as the Warriors in this one.
Poole missed the three. Champagny, same spot, same result. 30 from deep. Trey Jones headed the other way.
That is speed here. You do have to do something to quell this momentum.
Jang has hit 2 threes, make it 3.
Spoiler.
Mooney to a cutting Clay to lay it up and in. Hey, the Warriors' 14th turnover. Keldon Johnson. Point-top turnovers 21-9. Monte Graham battling in the three. So Jang hits a three. Graham, the way they've played over the years, you did not expect Gorgie.
Guys, hey, Young Buck, just follow me. I got us.
Clay has picked up the dribble. Poole's got a good look at a three. Mooney with a shot clock at 5. Clay springs free. Drops into 3. So Clay's got 20. 4 made. Here comes Wesley, 100 miles an hour, all the way to the basket. Blake Wesley. What's that? San Antonio has not won a road game this entire month. As Steph hits a 3. Spurs
Overdid a little bit there. Got ahead of himself.
Wesley. And he is so fast and sets up Barlow for.
Had to come, and he just threw it to his man.
Steph Curry to Kuminga, right down the lane. That was a back.
And in comes Kuminga.
Curry 3. Well, Steph's got 23, the lead. Kuminga back out to Poole from the hash mark. Oh, he's running back. JP. 5-point lead in the ball, 8.5 left. Steph cutting back door to lay it up and in.
And he's pointing it. He's getting waved to just have a reality check and then light a fire up under. He's like, I'm trying to stay up in this lead.
Curry took the call. Spurs only 2. You don't want San Antonio living at the line. Trey Jones behind the Jang screen. Floater.
And then you're just up on it as close as you can.
Whoa! He hit the 3, and he picked up the foul.
And Steph from deep.
Second half, they look like the 3rd best three-point shooting team in the NBA. It's Diop. The Spurs won't, and you might get 1. Looney goes every time. And Payton hits the corner 3. Your contract gets converted. Playing in 4th quarter minutes because Steve Kerr trusts him. He's earned it. Klay Thompson from Draymond. And has worked pretty relentlessly on that comeback and rehab.
That was the look of a man who's done his job well. Like, I'm doing my thing over here.
Keldon, both going to be NHL players.
He's a proud father, too. What doesn't he have going for him?
Klay Thompson 3. At Portland. Getting down to the Final 4. Curry for 3.
He's a maniac.
For the rebound. Klay Thompson 3. Yes, sir.
He's all about that skyline.
14 of 23 in the second half.
They knew they were going to win the game.
Play another one. So they were trailing heading into the 4th quarter.
Well, the bench strikes again. 42 points off the bench.
So Moses Moody attacking and finish. 43-point 4th quarter. Jang again.
Oh, I was going to say, that was right on.